elephants, it's Thursday today, Thursday the 2nd of April 2020, and we are looking at number bonds today in our challenge activity. So numbers, you're going to need 10 objects. It can be 10 spoons, it could be 10 raisins, it could even be 10 pegs. We've been using pegs a lot this week with Oliver. He enjoys pegging, his artwork, his creative work to the clothes horse. He just enjoys working those fine motor skills and pegging up the different pegs in order. So it could be anything as long as you ask your adults. So you need to start with 10 objects. I'm going to start with my raisins. Now to check I've got 10, it's really important that I touch it, say it, move it. 10 objects that can be moved. Now I asked Oliver to get me my raisins, so I need to check that there are 10 raisins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 raisins for me to begin with. So, number bonds. Number bonds to 10 are pairs of numbers that, when added together, give you the number 10. It is all the different ways you can make 10. So I'm going to split these 10 raisins up into 2 groups. I'm going to take this group of raisins and I'm going to push that group to one side. So there are 10 altogether. I started with 10. I've just taken two groups using those 10 raisins. One part, the second part, 2 parts to make a whole. 1, 2, 3. 3 raisins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, it's a little raisin snuck off out there, but it was within my group. I'm going to prove that to you. I'm just going to check it once more. If you ever make a mistake, mistakes are where we learn from mistakes. I just dropped a raisin. I need to know for sure that there are 7 within that group. So I'm going to check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So 7, add 3. There were 3 in this group, equals 10. So altogether 7 raisins and 3 raisins will make 10 raisins. 10 means equals is the same as 3 and 7. If you put them together, 7 and 3, 3 and 7 would make 10. Okay? Let's try another one. This time I'm going to rub that out. If you don't have a whiteboard, you can just write your answers down. You could write your answers, you can maybe use a chalkboard. You could even just say them aloud to your adult. So this time I'm going to take my spoons and I'm going to take that group and leave that group. So let me count them. 1, oh, there's one in the middle. Which side is this one going to go to? I think it's going to go to this group here. So I've got 2 parts. Part, whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spoons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spoons. 4 add 6 equals 10. 4 add 6 equals 10. So, elephants, your challenge today, and I'm sorry if you can hear Oliver in the background, he's crying. I have got a challenge. Your challenge is to write as many number bonds to 10 down in as many different ways as possible. Now, if you have finished your number bonds to 10, why don't you challenge yourself by thinking of maybe 20? If you find 10 a bit tricky, start with 5. Start with 5 spoons, 5 raisins. Be imaginative. Go outside if you can and collect leaves. Maybe you could collect something that you tell me. You tell me what you're using to think about your number bonds to 10. I'd like to see as many ways of number bonds to 10 written down. You could even make a poster. You could even make a poster and tell me all the different ways you can make your number bonds to 10. Have a lovely day, elephants. Tomorrow is Friday and then it'll be the Easter holidays for 2 weeks. So enjoy yourself today and keep me updated with how you're doing. Take care. Mwah.